We're going live.
Shoot the breeze. That's a interesting idiom.
Oh, that make me jealous. I want to go have a bang now.
I mean, it's usually supposed to be shoot the shit, but I say
Shoot the
breeze
shit.
just in case I don't offend. Which I also don't know where that comes from either. Like, when are you
Shoot the
shooting?
shit. Yeah, that's not bad either.
Shooting
Even
the
weirder
shit,
than
yeah.
shoot the breeze.
Yeah.
I also like taking the piss.
Yeah,
you know,
taking the
I
piss,
just
yeah.
learned taking the piss. I've heard it and I had no idea what it meant until DJ explained.
Really? No way. Taking
think
the
that's
piss.
That's a British one. I
Very
think,
much
right?
so. Yeah. They say the same here in Ireland, take the piss.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I watch enough British sitcoms that's in my vernacular.
I also just learned all hat, no cattle. That's definitely American something.
Oh, hat, no cattle.
I've never heard that one. What does that mean?
I don't even know what that means.
It means you're like, you know, I think it's like you're a lot of talk, but not a lot of action, you know?
Yeah.
Okay, like all bark, no bite.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, we're from the Northwest. This way.
I was
there's not a
wondering
lot
if
of
it could have
cattle.
been not having not too many tools in the shed, like not so much going on upstairs. Could be that.
What was that?
I was saying maybe it could be like having not too many tools in the shed, like you don't have too much going on upstairs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I know that one. Or like what is it?
Lights on, but no one's home.
Yeah,
There it
lights on,
is.
no one's home. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, I think.
Oh, there it is.
That is what I was trying to say.
Yeah. I know that one from Smash Mouth, baby.
Yeah, from
Smash
All
Mouth.
Star lyrics.
Let's go.
I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed.
I learned half of my language from Smash Mouth.
Yeah.
Although, did we ever decide what Chumbawamba? I mean, that's not a Smash Mouth song, but you know, what is Chumbawamba really?
What is it?
I like that name though. I don't know. Also,
I don't
they do
know.
the. Is there something like I get knocked down? I
Yeah,
get back up again.
Yeah.
That's
It's
a
just a
banger.
fun word to say, I think.
Well, you know what's another one that I was looking into? Rochambeau being like rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah, that's what I
Okay.
know it as. Rochambeau.
Yeah. Apparently,
Rochambeau.
that was named after a person that invented it. So there
Oh,
was
wow.
like a naval captain or something in the like during the Revolutionary War area in the United States, and it was Captain Rochambeau. He invented the game.
Is that real or are you full of shit right now?
No, I definitely like to give fun facts in crowds just to see if I can turn heads, but that one is real, or at least as real as Google says.
Okay.
What up?
What about speaking of weird band names, what is Hoobastank? I've always been like, that's
I
a
like
funny
Hoobastank.
word, but like, does it have a meaning or is Hoobastank like just made up?
Just your fun fact for the day: there is a brass cover band for Hoobastank, and their name is Tubastank. You're
Sounds like
welcome.
something I
We'll
would
change your
never
name.
listen to.
Yeah. What was the guest that we had for that one?
Too.
So
Hello.
Oh, hey, oh.
Hello. How are you?
Hello, Yerek. How are you?
Hey guys,
Welcome.
Hey.
thank you.
Welcome Welcome to the hang.
We're just
Welcome,
talking
welcome.
linguistics for some reason.
Why not? Why not?
Hey, oh.
What's going on, Biaspot? How are you guys? Hey, Jeff.
Hey, let's see. Am I in? Did you see Graffiti Kings boosted his stake again? It's a race.
Oh yeah, we're in a tug of war with our planet.
A little
Okay.
leaderboard fuckery. I don't know. That shit's so.
Who's winning?
We were up yesterday, and now Graffiti Kings moved both his collection.
Yeah, I mean, Darren has a
I've seen-
lot of Aether
He's
in his
got a
back
lot
pocket.
of
It
Aether.
doesn't matter how much he wants to actually throw at it. So I think
Right.
I can't tell. I think a lot of it's probably from him, but a good bit of that is from his community too. So
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fun though. I like their little voting mechanics, even though it's totally like just pay to win and total
Pay to
bullshit.
win. It's like FIFA.
yeah, you give us the leaderboard, we'll get sweaty on it.
I'm digging it. I'm still like every morning I like check it out and add my stake from the stuff that I claim. It's just fun
Nice.
to try to climb those boards and see
See how
if
you
I can
get
keep pace or if I get outpaced.
Man, you know what's funny? Back on the quick idiom thing is that getting sweaty. I didn't think it was as universal as, or I thought it was more universal than it is. One of Sid's friends was like, "Why do you guys keep talking about getting sweaty when you're talking about it?"
They didn't know what that was.
Yeah, they weren't
Sweaty is
familiar.
very much from the
Uh,
Gamer
gaming
term,
community.
you know? Yeah.
If you're not like
Definitely
a
a gamer
gamer,
term. Yeah,
if you're not a
gets
gamer,
you.
I don't think you'd know that. But like anybody in the
That's what I
gaming
used to
community
do all
knows
the
what that
time.
is.
It's like
But if
it'd be
you-
like it's not even a bad thing. Like if you're gonna come up against a team like in the pregame lobby and you know that they're good, it's like, oh shit, guys, these guys are sweaty. Like you gotta
Yeah,
get
yeah,
out the
yeah,
game.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not. Oh yeah, it's not a negative connotation either. It's funny. It's like it's good to
Yeah.
be sweaty if you're trying to win.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, getting sweaty, especially in FPS games.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of? Or I guess yeah. Let's just stay off topic for a second. What kind of?
Me, I love. I play Escape from Tarkov. That's definitely by far my favorite.
Oh, I
It's,
don't know if I played that one.
It is. It's so unforgiving, bro. The best way to put it. It's so unforgiving that it's amazing. Like you make the wrong sound and you're dead. And somebody else makes the wrong sound and they're dead because you hear them and you kill them.
That sounds pretty intense.
Yeah, it is. It gets your adrenaline pumping. When you die, you lose your gear because people take it. You have to. It's a loot game, a full loot game. Man,
is it free for all or?
Just no. It's about it's about $100 for the game.
Oh no, I mean the game type, is it free for all or is it like a team-based shooter?
No. You can go solo or you can go up to a max of 5 in a squad. I think actually 4. No, it's 5. It's 5 in a squad you can have. But I normally play duos, myself and another guy, and we play whatever maps. And yeah, we go for it. So like either that or PUBG, and at the moment also Blood Hunt is a new one that's come out now. I actually played that with Burst first.
First got me into that one too. That one's pretty fun.
Yeah.
I love
It's
how you
decent,
can just jump
isn't
up
it?
the building.
Do you know what we
Like,
should do, bro? You, me, Burst, and a couple of other streamer guys. We should get together and all play Blood Hunt and stream because we're all coming from like a different space. We're coming from crypto space, and we go stream an FPS game. Why not? And they're good fun, man. They're great fun. But yeah, so those are the 3 that I'm playing at the moment, and I'm streaming them as well. And in between doing kind of like giveaways and talk about moon mining and some of the projects and things like that, on Wax. That's what I'm doing in my spare time, hardly spare.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll check some of those out. That one, the first one you mentioned, sounds fun.
Escape from Tarkov, really good. Yeah.
I'd be say if I can say about Escape from Tarkov is this idea what Ryan says. You're doing looting, you need time for this, but if you die, if somebody kill you, you lose all. It's like rogue-like kind of game, and this
Similar to Rogue, yeah.
This is nice because you have extra feeling, extra
emotions to it. Yeah, you're attached to your items. And you know what's funny about that game as well? In your hideout, you have to build. The whole point of the whole game really is to get your hideout built up with the loot that you're finding, and get your merchants built up with the loot that you're finding again, and having to pay them and selling and buying and selling on a flea market. But you build a Bitcoin farm in your hideout with 50 graphics cards is the final Bitcoin farm. I swear it, man. 50 GPUs, and you can farm 3 Bitcoins per. It's 1 every 13 and a half hours, I think, is max. And you actually get little round Bitcoins, like you get them in your inventory, and you can put them in your wallets, and you keep them, and you can sell them to traders or use them for what else? It's
yes,
money.
But Ryan,
it's money in the bank.
but
it's
Ryan,
not actual play to earn.
It's only game. It's only game.
That's it.
This is not real Bitcoins. This is not real Bitcoins.
but it's hella fun. And
dope, yeah.
I stopped
shows
playing.
the cultural change, though, that they kind of just include Bitcoin as like a normal piece of the game. You'll already know.
That's it, man. And like if they actually turn that game in a play to earn style, where this loot and stuff, but they'd have to get rid of hackers though. Where the loot and stuff, and you could actually build a farm and actually earn from the farm like that, using NFTs, etc. It would be a fantastic thing to do, but I don't think they will, because they wipe it every 6 months. And then you start from scratch, so it would be no point to do that. Yeah. Let's talk about moon mining, boys.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pivot onto top.
Can I play this video first? Just a quick intro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get us into it.
Looks rad.
Dude, that song
So-
really starts ripping.
So guys,
The music.
today is actually, you see what it says at the top left there? What you saw? Look how many views this video has. Like it was actually made this morning. Yarek hasn't slept in like 3 days. He's made this video.
Brand new.
Yeah, it's brand spanking new. He just made it. This is Yaroslav Yannicki. It's Yarek. He's CZJ. He's the founder of Moon Mining. The guy that got me involved, coming in from just a Discord guy to being actually part of the project. So that clip was made specifically for us to go to the Dublin Tech Summit coming up in June. We'll be going there and having a stand. We've got a stand there, and we're going to be basically advertising our game and putting it out there for the people to see, for investors to look at, and for the public to see. We'll also, I think we're going to make a specific pack that we're going to give out on that day, something like that. We're also going to be making wax wallets for people that are there at the summit and giving them NFTs to try and bring new people to wax. Yeah, we've got some plans for it anyway, and it's actually every single second, and I can see it on Yarek's face. The clock is ticking and our time is running down.
There's going to be a lot of blockchain, other blockchain projects at that tech summit.
No,
It's not like a wax thing, right? It's like a
No,
bunch
it's
of
not,
like
but
just
It's like, it's like a
blockchain
broad strokes of tech, so it's not particularly
of-
blockchain. So I'm curious, like,
Yes.
Correct.
Is more should be like only technology company and maybe with new stuff. But what I see like from the 4 years ago, like 1-2 company have connection with the blockchain, yeah, and could be like we could be alone about with the blockchain, but maybe we have little competition kind of, yeah. But anyway, I don't think so. Like be another kind of game on the blockchain, yeah.
not and anyway, not like ours. There's
Mhm,
nothing.
yes.
There's nothing like our game. It's different. It's why I got involved in the start. And the more, and you know what, this interview that we're doing with you guys now, we're going to give out more information than we've ever given out on this game. Judging from that video that we've just seen, like what is a spaceport? People don't know about this yet in our game. Yarek's going to talk a little bit about that today. We're going to drop that clip later on that I gave to you. I wouldn't mind before, actually, no, not yet. Yeah, we'll go through the website first, and then we'll drop those 2 clips. But yeah, first, if you guys want to go ahead with the website and ask us anything you like, we're happy to tell you.
Yeah, let's check it out. All right. How it works.
Starts with how does it work? I think we all know how Black Cloud Wallets and Atomic Hub work.
Yeah,
Yes,
we do
but this
indeed.
is guys, but this is for the purpose for the people who is not on this kind of ecosystem, because we
Yeah.
not take a look only for the people who is already and know what is the blockchain play to earn, but we tried take this new guy from another from normal gaming.
Yeah, who has no idea about?
yeah,
Atomic
even
Hub.
when we were talking, we were at like an NFT museum near our hometown, and we were giving away free art NFTs, and there's a lot of people that were clearly already into NFTs, but they only knew like Ethereum based stuff. So even walking them, even crypto people are like, the EOS side of things is so foreign to them. They're like, wait. So what's the gas fees like? It's like, well, there isn't really like gas fees. There's like CPU and RAM, and they're like, okay, that doesn't make any sense, you know. So even within that realm, it's EOS isn't as, you know,
it surprises me actually that people don't know it, but then it does also make you think about how many blockchains are there.
But honestly, you know, I think the future of like NFT gaming, like you don't need to know how it works, right? I think there's like there can be nice, clean UIs where there's blockchain, there's NFTs under the hood, and you don't really need to know how the sausage is made. You can just
but for now though, unfortunately, like even when I came into this industry from that's when I changed over from conventional gaming to NFT gaming, P2E, you know, my friends that I still game with will not discuss NFTs with me. They say it's a scam. I promise you. And it's like, I'm like, man, how can I like, I try to tell them how the NFTs that they're buying, there's utility in the game, which creates a token, and it's actually up to the player of how much the token's worth, and blah, 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 blah. And just no way, they don't buy it. It's not happening. So it's actually very difficult to bring it over. And I've got so far 2 of them have swayed over, you know, slowly but surely they will start to sway over. I'm excited actually that I got 2 of them. I didn't think I was going to get them.
I'm excited to hear the reception of like you guys signing people up for their own wax wallets when you go to that event. That's going to be really cool.
I think when they look, feel, can like touch it, you know, can like understand it in real time rather than just talking conceptually, I think it clicks a lot more for sure.
And when someone can go with their Gmail and click it and log into their Waxcloud wallet and it's theirs, and that's oh my god, that's my NFT. I have an NFT now. Do you know what I mean? Then it actually changes it a little bit.
Yeah, and you can do it all on your phone. You don't have to like memorize your seed phrase. Like, anyway, sorry, I got off track here. So we're looking at the types of assets.
Yeah, so we obviously have our metal and our jadeite, so common and uncommon.
32 different buildings. Is that it's
buildings
at the moment?
At the moment, there will be more. So we have I think it's 5 different types of buildings. We've got solar panels, we've got electrolyzed water, we've got ice purifier, and we've got base. And that is it.
Those are like the Titan there. I'm seeing all the different.
The Titan that you saw at the top. So this is just the same NFT and different rarities. So it's just showing the rarities.
Helium is like the rarest, right?
Yes.
I'm feeling the vibe.
Yeah, and it's just those NFTs are just incredible looking. So all of our art is.
Do you need one of each? Like,
well, you need 5 buildings and 2 machines.
You need a building, a machine, and land.
You don't need land.
5 and 2.
Yeah, 5 and 2. When we go over to the white paper, we'll have a look at it. Is a light paper, but the white paper we actually only going to drop after we've dropped the game. And reason being is we want the correct imagery in it. We want the correct details in it, because we've changed mechanics as we've gone through. And we're not going to make a white paper, which we've already gone halfway through, and it's already got changed details. And so we're just going to wait and get it all done, and then we're going to drop it down like a week or 2 after we drop the game, probably.
Ryan, sorry if I can say, I tell about white paper is like secret. Good paper be finished only when you finish coding. If somebody, any company doing white paper before finish coding, is not right, is not true white paper. White paper, even like Satoshi Nakamoto make white paper after like he finish code, you know.
Yeah.
This is the rules. This is really rules like everybody should be doing.
So like, that's why it's a light and an evolving paper, right? So that's basically what I'm saying. So the one that we haven't put out yet is almost done. We're waiting for the correct images and then to put the final mechanics in. And also like there's still mechanics that we're deciding on in phases 3 and 4. We don't plan on putting out a game. Here we go. Here's a game. Mine your token, guys. Go and do your claim. See ya. Thanks for the money. It's not like that at all. Here we're putting out a game. We've got a 4-year plan. We have 4 phases to go. The first game, the first part that we put out in phase 1 is just to iron out anything. Phase 2, the game starts properly, but people, don't get me wrong, people are earning in phase 1. Phase 2, more utility comes in for helium, like a lot more. The actual plan starts to come into play. Phase 3, we hit up with the spaceports. I know this could be gibberish now because we haven't gone through it yet, but it is a long-term plan. It's not a quick plan that we put in place for this game, which is ideal. And at the end, also, it's not necessarily you may not be still thinking about it. It might not necessarily only be for NFT players. We're still deciding on that.
I think the white paper thing is a good idea because, I mean, I've personally been burned on multiple projects that released a white paper. I invested accordingly based on the white paper, and then they changed it and like nerfed my investment, and the thing I bought became worth way less because they didn't figure their stuff out before they launched it. So I do think it's like a much better way, like if you don't want to lose investor confidence, to figure that stuff out before you put it out as like officially this is how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, man, too right.
So how do we want to start? We need you said 5 buildings and 2 machines is kind of like the base to start.
But you not must. It's enough only if you have like one cards, like one machine or one buildings. But if you need full complete like main is like you need 5 buildings and 2 machine. But if you really need, you can start with 1 cards, but every cards almost need like input if you need output. If you use only 1 card, you first must buy minerals from the market, to fill this machine or building, because every cards, if you need use on this game, first you must fill like put input like 1 minerals and get another one. Only like solar panel is different one. Sorry, yes. Ryan, you can go on. Sorry, I'm trying to be not be more like that.
Yeah, man, everything you said is perfect, bro. So like if you go back to one of those building NFTs that you were looking at a second ago, so just click on any one of them, doesn't matter. Okay, so this is Oceanus. Okay, so Oceanus is an amazing card, guys, like amazing. It's going to give you 16 water with only 4 air and 4 power. Now, air and power, as you can see the reds, right? Those are your consumptions on your card. So, but what Yorick is telling us now, in order to claim this 16 water, you have to have, the way that we've set it up, the mechanics, each of your cards run individually. So you have to put a resource into the storage container for your NFT in order to claim. You have to be able to you need those consumptions in there in order to produce, right? Like you need to eat to shit. You know what I mean?
So you don't necessarily need 5 of them, but in order to have like a sustainable resource to power them all, you need multiple of production.
Correct. So for example, if you click out of this NFT and you go back to those others, you see Rhea was there. Where did I see? Maybe you click. Just
could be EOS.
There. Click see EOS there, the purple. Any one of them, yeah. So EOS is one of the. It's a magic card, right? It's magic. It creates 8 power and 8 water from nothing. Happy days. Okay, so you get yourself a couple of these. You get yourself 5 of these that are helium, and you can actually just sit there and farm water and power all day long. And when they get to 100 units, you can mint that into an NFT of 100 units, and you can sell that on the market for people that need water and power. That could be your game in Moon Mining. That could be how you want to play this game. Do you know what I mean? Where alternatively, you can have a setup where you have EOS, Rhea, Ether, and maybe Oceanus, something like that, and then 2 good machines that will use the hydrogen and the air that is produced by those buildings. And you want your helium-3 token, because that's what you're actually working for, is your He3. And why do you want He3? For spaceport parts, future on in the game, and every other use case. It's the main token of the game. The other 4 resources, by the way, we are not putting them out on Alcor. They are not going to be tokens. They are NFTs. They're going to be in-game tokens that you can use in game and use in the shop and mint NFTs and whatever, and put them in your in and out of your in-game wallet. Do whatever you want with them in game, but they're not moving to Alcor. They're staying in game.
Okay. So the fungible token only exists in game, and then the only way you can trade it to others is if you hit those denominations.
And you
like
mint
100 where you mint it as an NFT and then trade it that way.
Yes.
And then that other player takes it back into the game, liquidates it or whatever, and then puts
burns it straight in.
But you can't trade minerals in game with other players, right?
Not
at this point. Not at this point. See, we both actually said the same thing there. We're not at this point. Is it something we might do in the future? Yes, maybe.
Okay, but keeping it off of Alcor kind of keeps some of the speculative market pressures out of the game here, and
A
then
lot
you
of
just
it
keeps the game
yes.
mechanics or the value of the token specifically tied to the game mechanics, I'd imagine.
Yeah, and we want the game to run as a game, and we want the investors. Okay, we're obviously going to get people that play with the helium token, and we don't discourage that. Don't get me wrong, but we want the other tokens in the game to be able to remain sustainable for the game itself, and to be used by the players in the game. If we have too much token built up somewhere, that's not going to be good for the game. You know what I mean? It's got to get burnt. We don't want hundreds and hundreds of NFTs floating around. We want them burnt. So the way we've done it with the card setup, like people, in order to get the HE3 token, which is the ultimate goal, they need to burn those minerals. So selling those minerals is either because that's their game, or because they're selling them to buy more for the minerals that they don't have, because they don't have the correct NFTs. Now, if you go back on the website, there's a calculator link.
Yeah, it's a very good idea.
And this really will help players understand. This was actually made by one of our community, Marconi. So you could, if you had a wallet, you could link your wallet, and it tells what NFTs are in there. So you're on the metal now at the moment, so you're on metal, so you can check exactly, yeah. So, and it'll tell which NFTs you want to use, and you can put them in. So if you popped in EOS perhaps now, any rarity, EOS, and then do another one of Rhea. Actually, could you change EOS to JDOT?
One sec.
Yeah, choose Rhea.
Which one's Rhea? Can't see it.
Or
Oh, here we go.
yeah, and then change EOS please to JDOT. Just green. Click the green button. Yeah. Okay, and then put Ether down the next one. Yeah. I think you have to choose EOS again.
Oh, they choose it again.
I think so. Yeah, sorry. And then Ether, something like that. I don't really know how to pronounce it the best. That's the one, yeah. Put him. Okay, so maybe put him JDOT as well. Put another Aether.
Oh, you
yeah?
mean that's the rarity.
It's fine.
Right?
It's fine. Stick another Aether. It's fine. It will be the same as a JDOT one. Okay, and now.
So is 5 the max you can have for the buildings?
Yes.
Buildings.
Yes. And then so now go to your machines there and pop Hades in.
Which rarity? Just common?
Yeah, use common or JDOT. Yeah, use common. So currently, if you look up the top, you're making -2 water. So you need another EOS in there, right?
But I need a
EOS JDOT or yeah. Okay, so
that's pretty cool. You can easily figure out if you have a net positive
exactly,
or not.
Exactly. And so there you're getting 2 helium token, 5. So you got 6 extra or 5. I can't see. It can't be a 5. Actually, it has to be a 6.
5.
Is it a 5?
I think no.
It couldn't be a 5.
6.
Yeah. And then a 4 and a 3. Okay, cool. So, because there's the one down there with Hades. So if you put another machine in, you can see what else you need, because you've got excess there, right? So you can use them. So you could put in perhaps a Thea or something like that. There we go. So you're still getting 3 O2, 4 power, 2 hydrogen, and then you're getting 4 helium-3 as well each time you claim. So the claim function. Yarrick, is the mechanic on the claim function going to be connected to rarity yet?
You mean about time?
Yes.
No, at the moment. No.
Okay, so everybody's claiming the same amount of time, yet you get more depending on your rarity.
Yes.
Okay, that's okay for now, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's the calculator, guys. So again, obviously, when you move up, like I've obviously got guys sending me pictures of the calculator where they put in like 64 helium plus. But that's all with the helium NFTs, and these same guys also own land, and like Burst has 2. Well, he personally has 1, and Dingers have 2. And there's a couple other guys that have well, there's actually 64 landowners actually out of 100.
How often can you claim just freely whenever you want, or is it on a cooldown?
Cooldown for sure. So it will be It hasn't, for me, it hasn't been decided yet what the cooldown is for the Rarity, because I was hoping that we were going to do it on Rarity, because on testnet we just had it set to 10 minutes for testing for everybody. So I'm waiting to hear back from the devs and Yarek actually, of what we have set it to, but we are working it out so we don't break the game, you know. It can't be.
No break the game and put like to the people, like people don't have problem and have good time doing this claiming. Is like not be too long but not be too short. Yeah, but anyway, we keep look for how people be happy about this claiming or not, and we be doing in this way. And of course, we always must take care about balance game. Yeah.
For sure, and that's all happening like off chain too, right? When you claim, because the minerals aren't on chain yet, so that'll be like it won't be like every time you claim you're using CPU.
Correct.
Yeah, but good point. What we have, like almost every production have kind of different kind of numbers of claiming. We have like full numbers and good number and very easy to readable and very easy to counting. Like if person have like this kind of system with these buildings and with this machine, what we see, these people still be always get O3, O2 for helium-3. It's not like today we have 4 helium-3 and tomorrow he coming and he be have only 2 helium-3, you know.
So it's always consistent.
We not change this number, and this is always be like that, and this is we not be change this way, and we not be surprised for bad things like community. Yeah, like he coming after weeks and he say, what's going on? I have 50 helium and today I have 20 on you. You know, like that.
So do the lands like operate similar to like Alien Worlds lands, where like people have a building and then they use their building on a particular land, and or like how does the land build into the economy?
Currently, the way it's going to be in phase 1 anyway, the lands are going to be earn static income from a pool that is used from the exchange, the game exchange, where they withdrawing fees.
So it's like
exchange.
passive income without costing energy to generate it?
Correct. For the moment, we are looking at putting in another thing where this is further down the land, where the landowner can choose. Is this still a goer, Yarek? By the way, is this still something that we're looking at doing?
No. At the moment, we only be doing like 10% from the exchange, going to the pool, and like people and people who own land get this 10%. But of course, people who have like helium land have better money and more kind of helium, like people who have metal land. Yeah.
Okay, so if you have land, you can kind of accumulate faster.
You're going to get rewarded weekly from in a helium from owning land. You're just going to get rewarded.
Yeah.
So
I see. Okay.
Yeah. You get the pool percentage. Here you go. Poof. Your wallet gets topped up, or you got to claim it or something. Whenever we do it. We're really looking forward to it. Like, so we've done a lot. Like, I love these NFTs. Like, I remember, you know, like Yarek, when you're looking at these NFTs, man, like we spent like these land NFTs, like we were sitting there at 5 a.m. in the morning, putting the text on the back of them and making them beautiful. I just love them.
Yeah, it's a nice aesthetic.
And guys, and this is not aesthetic. This is almost first first on the Wax blockchain land from Moon NFT, you know. Anyway,
almost first, you say.
because of the Ethereum on the Ethereum network, I'm not sure, like OpenSea, like one company don't doing like land on the moon in similar time or little before us, kind of this. But anyway,
so in Wax blockchain, this is first Moonland.
Yeah, for the sure. And this is very nice. And this like plateau and this all Mare Imbrium land. If you take a look every night, clean night, you'll be see this land. You know, this is nice.
Oh, the name outside on the card is actually like related to real features.
Yes,
everything is interconnected. When we get to the white paper and you ask me about the tokenomics, you're gonna love what we say.
All name like this Timo Chairs is the same real place on the moon, yeah.
Oh
Some
wow,
cards.
yeah, I like that.
We take
Yeah.
about every small detail if we can, of course. Maybe not all, but all what we can we doing. Like detail is very important because every small detail make good product. You know.
Oh, and all the lands are one of ones.
Because of their
Yeah, 'cause they're all
XY axis. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
And that's why they're all unique features on the moon too.
Correct.
That's dope. That's super dope.
Have
I
a
did
look.
have a question earlier. Somebody said there's
Yes.
a lot of packs, and can you give
Yeah,
us
we
some
are
insight
good
on,
in pack. We are good in pack.
what
For
are the
sure.
differences between the packs though? Like,
These are Moon Mining has 4 corporations. We'll start with Aquarius. Aquarius was launched first. EOS was the first card. And would you mind flicking to the roadmap quick on the website? EOS was the first. It's the tab in the middle. You're there in the middle.
Logo now, because it's from the
Wait,
white
look,
paper.
it's
roadmap.
2 to the right. 2 to the right.
Yeah.
You were on it.
We are now on the white paper logo
Right
like
there.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, up a bit more. So in there we go. Sorry, that is it. Yeah. So we dropped EOS. EOS is that first card. It's a community card. So each corporation has one community pack, which is free. The first drop was EOS. The second drop was it was Phoenix. So that was Tetis, was it?
That's
Yeah. And the third drop is coming now. It's next. It's Pegasus. It's going to be on the 14th or the 13th of June.
Terra.
Sorry, it's Terra.
Yeah, community pack Terra, but new Pegasus Corporation after Terra.
The next day we have a sale. Yeah. So the corporations that have been put out so far have been Aquarius, which was first, which was EOS, and it followed with EOS Building Sale and then EOS Machine Sale. I mean, not EOS. What am I saying? Aquarius Building Sale and Aquarius Machine Sale, and then after that we did the Phoenix Corporation, and it was their buildings and then their machines, and then we did the land sale on the 23rd of December, and then we did we went then on the 11th of January we did the free drop again, the next community pack, which was the Phoenix Tetis. And again, the community drops are very important cards. They're cards that do something for you. For example, Tetis takes power and turns it into hydrogen. And each corporation also has its strength. Example, Aquarius, which I didn't say in the beginning, is water. So the most production of water, or the most use case of water, or something tricky that's there with water. For example, EOS is in that corporation. So hydrogen would be Phoenix. So Phoenix being fire and hydrogen being your fuel for your machine. So Phoenix make fuel. That's where you get most of your hydrogen from, and also your community card from that, which was the free drop we did on the 11th of January. Tetis is a NFT that takes power, which you can get for free from EOS, and create hydrogen. So you can work, if you have some NFTs that you don't need to have any to start off the game. What I recommend, if people don't buy the NFTs off the market from the guys that are now doing the testing, well, coming up doing the testing, if they don't want to do that, they must start with EOS or RIA or something that produces power and water out of nothing, and then they have to actually work their way up if they don't want to buy in as such, like buy the resources. But the resources are going to be getting minted pretty soon as after we start, I'm assuming, and be on the market pretty soon after we start, because people are going to need them, especially when they're starting to understand the game. They're going to burn a lot of them, I think. So just back to those packs, guys.
Really quickly, how were the free packs distributed? Were they distributed to current players? Are they available for non-current players to get for free, or just how do you get the free?
So Yarek and me have this argument every time. He wants me to give them to new players, and I want to reward the current players. So we have this debate. Okay, so what we do is we whitelist all wax-linked members of our Discord server. So anybody that has their wallet linked is on the whitelist, but there are only 750 packs to claim.
Okay, so if you want to look out for those, people should join your Discord and then get verified with Honeycomb, I'm assuming.
And get sweaty.
Yes, and get sweaty, bro. So like for example, like if Burst, for example, I would give him community pack and be like, don't go take it from the community. You don't need to. You've got yours, you know? So like there's people that we work with, our partners and stuff, we would give them community packs so that they don't have to go and try and sweat it up with the guys to get it, you know? And we leave that to the guys. And then generally speaking, they go out, they pull their cards, they blame it on some bots, the guys that don't get it. Bearing in mind that it's still the same people that are on the whitelist that are with them that are getting it. And if you join our server, guys, you'll see it's quite tight. You have to go through Wick and you have to go through Double Counter as well. There are no bot accounts in there. I did all this weeding out in the very beginning when I started. We cut it down from something like 4,500 or something down to down to 1,800. I cut it straight down.
A lot of bans.
I kicked and banned. Me and Arano, we did it for hours and hours and hours and hours. And hey, they're all gone. But anyway, so we cleaned it out and got it ready to rock and roll. And how they all came in the beginning was from a Telegram group. Oh my gosh! After they found out we were doing a free drop, it was insane. I remember that day, I'll never forget it. It was in November, and we had like 3,000 leeches that joined the server. I'm gonna put it like that. I didn't know how else to put it. They joined the server and to try and get these free NFTs, and it didn't do any good for Hunt. They broke Honeycomb completely, crashed the atomic market. Like it just everything broke because of them that day. But anyway,
that's definitely one of the hardest parts of running a project on Wax is like you want to be able to distribute your stuff to new people. You want to be able to give stuff away for free. But the second you do that, you just attract a ton of bad actors. So it's like the balance of how do we get this to people we know are paying for our stuff versus like how are we going to get new players if we can't give stuff away
even when I'm streaming and I do giveaways and stuff, it's like it's hard for me sometimes because I know that's some of the wallets that are winning the things are like, I know that's your double account, bro. You know, like so it's tough when you know that stuff like that is going on. But at the same time, when it comes to the game itself, I want to give the packs to people that are in it and the people that want to play it. Even if they're not in it, but they want to play it, they're interested in it, and they're in our server. They don't want to. I don't want them to take my pack and flip it. I don't. Yeah. Good luck to you if you do, and you make some profit. That's great, but also try to take part, be in the game. You know, we want people to play this game. We really do, and that's why we're putting out such a sexy looking one.
It does. It looks polished. Like,
do you have like advice for if someone's brand new, like? Should they try to get one building from each of the factions so they have kind of like spread out of the minerals, or should they try to rip some packs? Like, what's the best way to get into it?
I'm going to ask Yarrick to answer that first, and then I'm going to say what I would say.
The most simple is like take from the one corporation like full setup of buildings. Could be metal, normal, could be Jedel, could be something more. But if somebody looking cheap and only test, is the best like buy from one corporation all buildings. Doesn't matter like this is Terra Corporation, this is Aquarius Corporation, because every corporation in perfect setup is like full setup like Aquarius. I say example one more time. Aquarius, 5 buildings, metal, and 2 metal machine. Maybe it's little with EOS, but
yes. So EOS, so if EOS was Jadeite, just but there's a reason for that, so he has to say that. So carry on, Yarrick.
Yeah, but and the same maybe more easy be in Terra Corporation or Phoenix Corporation. If you take 5 buildings, metal, Jedolite, cheap one, and 2 machine the same with the same rarity, is mean you have perfect output, only helium. But you can start play like I say before, just with one card like Rhea, make power. If you have this 100 power, you change for NFT, you put to the market. Somebody need power, buy this market, and you have like little profit. Is up to you. You can doing everything. You have five rarity cards. You have 4 corporation. At the moment, you can mix this corporation. In future, probably you couldn't mix all the corporation. You must use only one corporation, and you can use maximum 5 cards, minimum 1 cards buildings, and machine minimum 1 cards and maximum 2 cards. Even like somebody can start play only with the machine and buy like minerals what he need to the put to the machine and take out only helium. You know, is strategies many, plenty.
Yeah.
Up to every person.
So
Yeah.
so the corporations act as like just a different approach to a strategy in a mineral mining. Is there like a faction based thing eventually that you're trying to
Yes.
do with the
Yes.
corporations?
So there's going to be events that will happen. For example, there's going to be like, if you think about it, like, how many is the sun doesn't always shine on the moon, right? In the same place. There's a month, about a month is 1 day on the moon. So about 15 days is half a day. So you've got light for about 15 days of the month, actually. So that's going to come into play as soon as we can in the game, not in phase 1. So you will need a Tetis then, because Tetis can take power and turn it. No, sorry, not a Tetis. You will need this new corporation card that's coming out, the Terra Corporation community pack. This NFT is going to make it will, let's put it this way, it will shine when the sun does not. You know, it's and this is something that's needed. But there's also going to be events where the corporations start to conflict with each other, and you won't be able to mix buildings and things like that, and you won't be able to mix machines. So this will be events. They might not be long lasting. They might actually be the way it ends up being. We're going to play with the game as we go along.
So for now, you can mix and match, but if you're trying to build a long-term strategy, you should focus on one of the corporations,
or even having different sets that you can use when you want to use them.
Do you have a policy on multi-accounting? Like, if I wanted to run one corporation on one account and one corporation on another account, is that against your terms of service, or do you allow it?
So our Discord server is strictly against multi-accounting. So if I don't know, it's a tough one for us, right? So we've discussed this. This is the most tough question we've been talking about since the beginning. And what I've always said, can we beat multi-accounting by allowing people to have, example, sub wallets in wallets, but it's not exactly like that, but just to explain it like that. So like, if they could
you have your operation, you have multiple wallets kind of connected.
Correct, multiple operations, right? And the answer there is we'd just break the game if we gave it to you that easily. We'd just be handing it to you on a platter. But at the same time, you would have to own all those NFTs, etc., in order to get these resources. But so we decided not to allow it publicly. In the sense of we don't want you to be in our server. If you are we don't want you. Let me say this the right way. We only take main accounts in our server, in our Discord server. If we're doing a drop, it's only a main account that gets onto the drop. We don't put on all multi accounts onto drops, so you don't get access to sales or anything like that until it goes public. You can multi account. We can't stop you. You know what I mean? Like, we can't stop you. So there. that's the best I can say. Like,
the simple is like, we not allow, but we could do nothing too much if somebody doing this. Yeah.
So what can we say? Have fun. You know what I mean? If you want to have like 6 accounts with lots of helium setups, go for it, bro. You know, but we're not going to enable you to make that easier. I'm not going to give you 6 accounts on my server and allow you 6 wallets on my drops, and I'm not doing anything like that for you. But your main account can be there, and I do not want to know about your other accounts, to be honest. And somebody asked me the same thing in my DM the other day, and I said I will only know about one account ever. I don't want to know about your other accounts. I don't want to know that you're doing that in our game.
So it's frowned upon, but as of now, you're not cracking down. But like, as I always say, as technology gets better, there might be an easier way to track down multi-accounters. Yes. And if you're breaking the rules, then maybe in the future, like, you could freeze their mineral production.
We don't want you. Yeah, we don't want people to do it. I actually like that idea, dude. Thank you. But we don't want people to multi-account. And we've said it from the start. However, exactly as Jarek says, how can we stop him?
I also think there's a difference between someone like running 2 wallets versus like somebody running 120 wallets. And I do think like,
for sure.
When people are
there-
running
there should
120
be-
wallets, you do need to crack down on that because that will break the game. Whereas like
That
someone just kind of
100%.
casually playing is like
This is
they're
what
not
I'm-
going to affect the economy in the same way as a bot farm.
Yeah, for example, if we had put like what Jarek's saying that we're not going to put the percentage on, but if we had put a bot farm and a bot farm, if we allow people to put a percentage fee on their land and they bot farm their own land, holy. Imagine if they bought a
Yeah.
land and like they just break our game. So we're not up for that at all. We are, like we say, we're up for the long term. So like what you're looking at with EOS, okay, the mistake with EOS, and I'm gonna say because it's a pity and it's a thorn on my side, but we are looking at fixing it somehow. We've got two plans of how we could fix it. One of them is a basic blend, and the other one is we just actually changed the mechanic in game to read EOS as double. So EOS there should be 8 and 8.
Yes and no, Ryan, because like this card ligator is still too much powerful. It's still
I
do
understand.
both, and this is not good for the economy game anyway.
But as perfect setup, if you put them all, they don't line up. So therefore, it's not
yes,
a perfect setup.
yes,
so
yes.
so it should in theory that EOS should be showing more, and
Yeah,
because
in
your
theory, yeah.
perfect setup, in theory. So hopefully. We're still deciding on it, as you can see, but like we want, I think that the player should have an equal setup with regards to their if they have all math or rarity, it should be a perfect setup.
Yes, of course.
And our game should be perfect. So that's it.
I do think it's pretty reasonable. Like I can get 2 of these for under $1.
It's
and then
ridiculously cheap.
They have no of the red, only green, so you're not fighting off anything. And
Yeah.
a way
At
I
the-
like to play games sometimes is like I'll just buy a couple of the cheaper ones, and then when I figure out how it works, I can kind of strategize. And then when I want to go for the higher rarities, I know what I'm doing, so I'm not buying just random cards. But I feel like it's pretty cheap right now. And this is also
Yeah.
not the lowest rarity. This is the silver rarity. If you go
This is
down the metal
silver, yeah.
rarity, it's like 10 cents. So you can get a whole kit of these cards. And then
Yeah.
when you figure out how to balance your thing, then you can go and upgrade. And I think that's like a good way to start out
Yeah.
in any
So
project, really.
in
is
that-
start at
in
the
that-
bottom.
Yeah, come on.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I be only say in the theory is the best on the theory is the best time because like we almost launched the game and
Yeah.
market going down, everything is
So
cheap, you know.
down. Yeah.
In theory is the best time, but in theory
Yeah.
we will see what be
Like for me, I look at the prices of our NFTs and like that's a gold NFT. If you look at Krypton gold NFTs at the moment, their game is running. It's just been closed down for 6 weeks. It's reopening mid-June. They've just delivered the lands which were fought for on mission 1. They've just delivered them on the 23rd. Game reopens on the 31st for staking, but only reopens mid-June, right? Krypton market absolutely crashed. The NFTs went all super low. About 2-3 weeks ago, me and all the other whales in Krypton bought up all the NFTs, but the golds are double this price. Our game hasn't even launched yet. This is really, really, really cheap, is what I'm saying, for gold at the moment in our game. I think that when you look at not specifically EOS, but if you type in, go to Hades, go to machine on the left hand side, machine Terra, down to yeah, and look for Hades. Oh, that's not machine Terra. That's weird. Do it again, machine Terra, please. Yeah. And look for Hades, Hades, yeah. And you want to get gold or some better rarity, right? This guy is a boss. At the moment, he's the strongest machine. So he pumps out 16 He3 from 16 hydrogen and 8 air. This is the cheapest, most effective NFT that we have currently for producing helium. And the guys that are selling this either don't know yet how good it is. It's $12. But so these are things that the people that not everybody understands yet, which is fine by us because it also gives other people the chance to snap up some good NFTs.
I like
but
the
when
artwork on this. This reminds me of those like in the Matrix, how they have those like spider orbs flying around.
Oh, the
it's
Sentinel.
so cool,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah, so you're accumulating minerals, right? You're accumulating these resources, and then is there a second phase of the game where you're like building stuff with these resources?
So the resources, the main function of the current resources that you're looking for, the 4 of them, is see on machine, it's got a different bottom right-hand corner, bottom left-hand corner, the 16 HE3. Yeah, so that's purple. If you look at all the other NFTs we've looked at that aren't machines or the buildings, that corner is power. So in actual fact, all the buildings create resources. They don't create, they produce resources, consume and produce resources, and your machines harvest helium-3 by using resources from your buildings. This is how the game functions. Each NFT functions individually. So when you produce and when you claim, so it's the same thing. So when you can produce, that's when you're actually claiming your mine from a different game. You're producing HE3 and it consumes the 16 and the 8 that you have in your wallet stored there. If you don't have 16 and 8 in your current NFT storage for that NFT, that wallet, you cannot claim it. So you have to put it in. So you need to get those resources from somewhere else. So you're either buying them on the market or you have other NFTs making them.
So you really do want some of the machines because the goal is to get the HE3 long term.
Exactly. You have to have two machines. Like the goal is two machines. For me, two machines, a very simple setup that you could have is two Hades. I think it's 3 EOS, 2 Ether. And you can get yourself a good little setup. But they are not the same corporation, so things are going to happen and you won't be able to use that setup all the time. So like I was saying, if I was a Moon Mining player, which I'm not allowed to be because I know too much, like the reason everybody's just to put it out there, people ask me, why aren't you playing Moon Mining? Why can't you play Moon Mining? I cannot play it because I know too much. I know what's going to happen in the game. I will just buy up the market and flip the shit and make money. Like I can't do it, guys. Stop asking me. I want to play the game. It's gonna be awesome, but I can't do it.
Frodo.
Yeah. Like stop.
So yeah, your goal is to create these efficiencies to get as much HE3 as you can.
Yeah, bro.
So then is there once you have the HE3, is there like a movement from there once you have that resource?
Yes. Yeah, I could talk about the spaceport.
Okay,
I'm getting a drink.
Yeah, sure. I be say simple. I mean, maybe back to this pack because this pack we be talk a lots of and we have a lot of questions. With the pack is simple things. Every corporation have one pack for the buildings. Is for buildings. Is for the machine. Is two machine, and one is community. Is one cards. Is mean like buildings have 4 cards. For every corporation, machine have 2 cards and 1 community card. This is about all the pack. And now about all the phase. First phase is like buildings, production, and process minerals. Machine harvest helium, and this is like first one. Phase 2 is like first things. All the players with the new NFT machine be construction spaceports. This is be time about 1 year, and when all people be finish this construction, because when we build this construction, have chance get like parts kind of. With this parts NFT can make his own kind of modular line system. Shortly, on the first phase, we have production, process, and harvest minerals. On the second phase, when spaceport is finished, people be doing production modular parts to the future spacecraft. Is mean on phase 3 we have game who have what you be fight ship against ship in RTS kind of game, roguelike, and for this ship you be must buy this modular from this guy who doing production in phase 2. Simple way when I could. We build full metaverse with full economy from the beginning to the end playing, and everything is on the 3-4 phase, and everything is for the players, not for us. We not be doing production. We not be put this modular and sell. People be, players be, all be doing this. Shortly, kind of.
So the end game is to build and battle spaceships, it sounds like.
Yes, and on the
game,
but of course this is third phase, and for this third phase we need much more resources like we have now. but we should be okay.
Okay, so the players are building up the resource economy, and you give enough time for that mining phase to create enough of a base pool to then create a player economy that can trade and buy and sell to then create these ships. And then as the player base grows, the resource base has to grow. And so you're kind of like taking enough time for that player mining phase to create a baseline.
I be say the most simple way is like if we put kind of game if, like, you know, I think so you heard a lot of people about if game, this space kind of over there is full economy, like from the resource minerals to the building some things and to the fight, you know, and we have similar things. You player, you can play only in the first phase, and you can only doing harvest helium or like production first basic minerals. You can be on the phase 2 and you can doing production this module, and you can earn a lot of maybe you can earn more like on the lands, you know. And on the third phase, you can play, or you can doing production for this kind of play game. You know, you have a lots of possibility. You can play in the first
so you can
phase
kind of choose which part of the process you want to be a part of, I guess.
Yeah, but you can be in all. You can be in all, but you can choose like first phase 1 is for me, maybe first 3 only gaming, maybe first 2, you know, depend what somebody.
So as the phases go on, you're not getting rid of a phase. Like when phase 2 enters, phase 1 is still available.
Everything is connection. Everything is connection.
I think there's going to be 3 levels of the game.
Kind of. On the end 4, but
at the end 4.
Yeah.
So for this this battle piece, is this like controller playable, or is this like RNG chance? Okay, so I'm literally flying around and shit. Okay, I got.
But third phase. But this is third phase, and this is something what the most people not see before, because this is not be like normal RTS, like you have few ships and kind of you be fight. No, you have ship contra ship, and you must manage this module what you have on the ship. And you must control very good power of this ship. This is a bit tricky, not easy. Yeah, something like this. This is something
was I saying that really you were kind of comparing to like EVE Online. Did I hear you right?
He did say
economy, yes. But gameplay different. Gameplay different, yeah.
Yeah, but I see that because you kind of have to, like in EVE, you start, you get your resources, then you build your parts, then the parts build into the ship, and then you can fly the ship. So that kind of concept.
Yes.
So what's the like, do you have a loose timeline? So like, I guess we're in phase 1, correct?
4 years, buddy.
4 years. Okay.
Next
4 years.
Next
honestly, I don't mind. I know like people be like, oh, 4 years is fucking forever. But like, I mean, I appreciate that because that is a realistic timeline to make a full game well. And all these people are like, oh yeah, we're gonna bust out this game, blockchain baby, play to earn. We'll do it in 6 months. Anyone who makes a full player controllable game in 6 months, it's gonna be a shitty game. Because like if you look at any other game developers in the world, like it's just not realistic to make a good product. So I appreciate the realism that you guys have to be like, look, this is gonna take a while to do it right, and we're gonna do it right along the way.
But
nice to see there's a multi-year plan, because a lot of people seem to not be planning ahead more than like 6 months. And
then the money runs out, and then the whole thing falls apart.
That's it. They leave like a 2D game, and then they go, oh, here we go, guys. Thank you very much. My hands are clean. I've done my part. I delivered a game, and it's over. No, we can't do that.
Yeah,
we'll do that after 4 years.
I be saying we start slowly, but of course we finish all product probably in 4 years. But in first year we release like phase 1, some things we give people. After this phase 2 and so on. It's not like somebody must waiting 2-3 years or 4 years for this game. Step by step, we release little by little, you know.
Yeah, and each step that we're releasing is not like you're not earning. They're still playing to earn. It's still a game. They're still producing. They're still making. So we're keeping them with us. We're not like what the other game I mentioned earlier. They just closed down for 6 weeks, dude. Like, and because I'm so invested in it, I stuck around and bought up the market, you know. But yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so you're kind of like scaffolding as you go. Like you have phase 1, and then you're kind of building on top of phase 1. The game keeps going, but you're just kind of adding on as the process moves.
And people can come in. And people can come in on phase 2 and play on phase 2 and not have anything to do with phase 1.
And phase two is the building of the space centers, or what are you calling them?
The
Space
spaceport,
station, spaceport
Space
on the
station.
beginning, because
Yeah.
like this is be finished. People we have kind of 256 people have one parts like line
There's
of
256 NFT pieces that will fit
Kind
together
of,
to make the
yeah.
spaceport.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Okay.
And
That's
you
big
craft those
contract.
with the H3 mineral or the HE3.
Yes, people be doing this. Yeah.
And these NFTs that come out, we won't have any control of where they go to, I believe, and who gets them. It's going to be RNG, and this is going to be like owning land again, another type of land in Moon Mining. It's going to be owning space land almost, the spaceport part. So if you own the spaceport, then things can start happening for you.
Yes.
You know, and you're one of 256.
Shortly you'll be doing production of parts to this future ship. It means if somebody needs to play in the future this game, we must buy parts from you. You know, you'll be have like factory. This is something huge and something's what not doing. I think so. Nobody doing before.
No, I don't think so either yet. I think we're we're right on time as well. Like we followed our roadmap pretty much exactly. The only thing we did was we pushed some sales back. We wanted to have the Pegasus stuff done before the game launch. We wanted to have all of the corporations out so people had the choice of what was going on. And unfortunately, there were a couple of things that happened in reality with like the war, etc., which kind of pushed us back. And well, here we are. We're still in quarter 2. It's the first month, and we're pretty much going to drop this. We're pretty much going to drop this game before the end of the month if everything goes to plan. And like at the moment, like I was saying to you guys before we kicked off, at the moment the UI guys have given the Unity files over to the backend devs to connect it all together. They're working through it now. Obviously, there's going to be issues, but they're busy plowing through it all. And I hope they work through the weekend.
Should we show off the videos you sent me?
Could you show off the first one?
Let me make sure I have the right one. Is this the first one?
Okay, it's not this one, but okay.
Right,
no, let's go. We may
one.
as well. So the other one I wanted to show
that one
first. The other one I wanted to show first, and the reason being was that one that you've just shown hasn't dropped yet. This one.
I somehow have that one on here twice.
So did I give you both?
You did,
Oh,
but
right.
I messed up. Give me a second.
Okay, cool.
I gotta download it.
Yeah, so why I want to show this first one is it's gonna show you a bit of the UI of using it as opposed to just what it looks like. So this will be your front power screen. This was before. This isn't complete. Like things are a little bit different already as it is. You can see there where the buildings is pointing to buildings button. So the dashboard is actually usable. The buttons, there's a sound button, but anyway, when you click them, they're going to flick to left or right to the window, to the corresponding windows, or bring up, if it's the shop or the token exchange, it'll bring it up in front of you on the screen. I think it does play now, and it'll flick to the left-hand side soon enough. And then this is where I will show you about the NFTs being individual.
Oh, I see.
Nice.
It's like
Looks good though.
Yeah, that's pretty slick for a UI.
Yeah, I like it. I want to. Is this? There we go. Okay, pause it here, please. Okay, so this isn't connected to the backend now. So if it was on testnet, what you would see instead of those white squares are your NFTs, your buildings, right? And they would have. You could see what their consumptions and production and whatever is on them. You would click on that NFT itself. So say you were clicking on the first one there, which is number 12, or they're all on number 12. That's funny. So if you click that one and you go into it, and it would show you then on the left-hand side and the right-hand side, your consumption and your production and what's in your NFT storage itself. You would have to deposit from your game wallet into that NFT storage in order to claim further on down the line. But anyway, so that's, this is the buildings window. And I think that this clip stops about here. And yeah, so let's drop that other clip. So guys, what you're going to see in this other clip is the elevator part of it was just the designer just made it just to show us the rooms. He made us just this to show us the rooms, really. So it's just a very quick There you go. So that's the lands window. That's the actual buildings window.
Are those
so
EOS or EOS?
Yes, they are Hemera, and they're different types of solar panels. Yeah.
So when you'll see your actual like NFTs exist out this window.
This is something that we're playing with, very very seriously playing with, but not at this point. No, we need to get the game out. So it is something that is coming, but the mechanics were already done before we took over the UI in this perspective. So this is your main control panel.
Oh yeah, this is that same.
Yeah, so you would see there, for some reason the buildings lights off, but you could be able to turn them on and off. Also the corporations in the bottom right, you'll be able to turn those lights on and off. At the top, they're going to feature your numbers, like what you have in your account. That's what the top dashboard is above the earth there, and then you'll flick across to the left, right again. Yeah, that's Titan.
Yeah.
That's it. And so those are Atlas that are out there on your machines area. So then again, a dashboard for machines. So we've got the 4 dashes, the 4 sides. You got your land, your machines, your buildings, and your main control panel. So we're very excited about launching the game. There's Titan, isn't he a sexy thing?
That looks awesome.
Yeah. So he's actually the second strongest machine that's out there. Titan is. He is, I think, just missing. He's got, I think, 8 more than Hades on the water. I think it is, if I remember correctly, that he consumes.
So I guess a couple things. One is so you have to put your NFTs into this ecosystem, right? So it's like a custodial smart contract. So like your NFTs are being pulled out of your wallet to then be put into this game ecosystem to then mine the in-game minerals. Does that make sense?
I think he might have frozen.
Okay, I was like, did everyone else freeze? Lou is very still at the moment. So sure.
I do think it's cool though that, like, I don't know, you can see the Titan on your card, and then that can be flying around like in the game. It's very like cool to see the stuff realized in like a metaverse fashion.
Yeah, I do like that idea that if like, it'll visualize only the NFTs that you have. Like if you look out your window, it'll only show like the buildings and stuff that you own. Oh, well.
Yeah, let's see.
You can also get one of these for like 50 cents right now. They're pretty cheap.
Yeah, I scooped a couple of those gold Hades ones that he was talking about.
Oh, whoops. He's back.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
So, yeah, not too sure what happened there. Did Yarrick also get kicked?
We're back. All right.
There we go.
Anyway, yeah. So I don't know if you heard the question, just of like it as the smart contract that works in this game ecosystem is a custodial. So when I'm putting buildings and machines into the game, does it take it out of my wallet into this custodial contract, or is it just operate from your wallet?
Stays in your wallet.
Okay.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, it stays in your wallet, bro.
I like that too.
What do you think so, guys? Is good or not, in your opinion?
I like when it stays in my wallet. It means I don't have to assign permissions to another smart contract to access my wallet, and that
it's also
smart contracts would be
one less point of failure because
especially at the moment,
Space Heroes, I think it was, they got like somebody hacked into their wallet and they were able to just take the staking wallet and they sent themselves people's NFTs. So it was like, that's just another point of security that could fail. So you can leave in your own wallet. I feel safer. I like my NFTs.
Yeah, I see it as 3 things. I see as one, like it's less trust I have to put into someone else if you're custodially holding my stuff. But I do like if you can make it work where you don't have to do a crap ton of transactions every time you do anything in your game. That's where it gets kind of cumbersome and hard to manage, where you got to play this game, but I got to sign like 10 transactions to destroy my CPU, and it just kind of takes you out of the experience. But if you do have a custodial staking contract, you can freeze assets for multi-accounters. That's the way some people approach.
I mean, they could do the same thing because the tokens, when you claim your tokens, that's not on chain, that's off chain.
Yeah, you could freeze
the in-game wallet, and they could freeze their ability to mine without having to freeze the NFT.
That's
and
true.
Then, like somebody's multi-counting and they basically ban them from the end game, then they can track that asset and like the person will just have to
There's-
sell it on the
there's good
aftermarket.
and bad
That is a
reasons, I
good
think,
point.
but
Yeah,
I
yeah. You
like-
just freeze their ability to succeed in the
like it.
game, so that accomplishes that goal.
Yeah,
I
and then they
I
can't do
prefer
much
the
more after that.
in-wallet. I also like to see my collection, so it's nice.
Yes.
I don't like to
Yes.
be like, oh, I also have a bunch of stuff staked in this game and this game and this other.
Yeah,
game.
Yeah, but I
Sometimes
can't
the
show
art
anybody
game, I
about it.
forget
You can go and
Yeah, exactly.
yeah, you can see where I staked them in my transfers if you like.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and no,
Especially when you
yeah,
have nice artwork, like this looks dope. I want if I have this in my wallet, I want to be able
Yeah,
to
that's
see
a
it,
good
not just have
point.
it
All the
hidden.
hard work on the art goes
Yeah,
goes away.
I
Here's a
skipped
good
up
question.
those.
Like, just I think we talked about a little bit of this before we went live, but how do you plan to fund development through the coming months? Like, I guess how are you gonna kind of navigate the tough market to kind of stay on track for this long-term plan?
What I would like to do is remind everybody. Just 1 second. I'm going to remind my daughter that I'm on stream first.
I maybe be say shortly. No problem, Ryan. No problem.
Yeah.
Child is the most important things.
Yeah,
Anyway, we have plan. As plan B on the beginning, like in the good time, we be found because we sell NFT about $500,000. Of course, this is not be the case. The most things be before because we launch too late. We must waiting long time and prove like to the whitelist, to the Atomic Hub. This is be very tough and take long time. And this is little kill us kind of money. Anyway, we get about 100,000 from investor, from the people who buy us pack, and this mean we okay with the phase one. And what we promise, what we get this money, we invest all, even like we get little extra, and we finish phase one is saved. About phase two, of course, we need again about 100,000 minimum, of course. And how we get this? We still have selling. We still have little small amount percent from the market, and of course we're looking for the investors, and we need this investor special on the phase three. Like phase three be very expensive. We need this, but anyway, if we don't have resource, I believe the most team be still work, maybe not so hard, but still be work, and we be deliver this things all only for yeah, kind of this.
Well,
Anyway, I be say like this: we be delivery. Maybe this is take longer time if we don't have enough investment, but anyway, we deliver this, and we're doing everything's doing this.
What I was going to say in the start there was about reminding everybody is that when I sat in December and went on stream for the very first time ever, and it was with Burst, and he asked us about the same question, kind of. Well, nothing's changed. We're still funding it from ourselves, and we're delivering the game, bro. Nothing's changed at all. We're still working our tits off, and we're still there with the community. The community is super, super patient. I don't know if you ever look in our Discord. The community is so nice and patient with us. And you know why? Because the roadmap's not changed. We haven't changed. We've hit our targets. Like I said, the only thing we moved back was sales, and that doesn't look like, it's not trying to benefit us. That's benefiting them and the project. It's not like we're moving sales back. We like if we need the money, we have to do the sales. You know what I mean? So it's not like we're trying to scoop what we can and cash grab. We're here for the long term. We're here to build a game, a better game. We're about to deliver phase one, and then when I come up to smile off my face, once we've delivered phase one, straight away we start working on phase two. Like phase two and actually the white paper, which you got to drop that white paper ASAP. And then we've got this thing coming up in June, the Dublin Tech Summit, which we're really looking forward to.
I see. So the phases kind of help in that way. Like you have phase one funded. So when you complete phase one, there's a playable game. Then you're getting funding and working on phase two, but the phase one playable game doesn't go away while you work on phase two. You complete phase two. Phase three obviously is the most ambitious. Probably would take more funding, but at least you have a playable, complete product up to that point, and so that kind of gives you some runway to continue developing along the side. And it does sound like
for our ultimate plan, we're gonna need like in the high 100,000s. you know, to deliver a game that we want to deliver. Is
Yeah,
we're looking at
the
it, we're
game of
looking
that
in the
scale, yeah.
millions. So it is, it's not something that but as Yarek just said to you, we're gonna make it. It doesn't matter where it how we get it, we're making this game. And even if that funding doesn't materialize as cash and we pay somebody, it's because someone's joined our project and made it. And we are going to get it made, and we're going to give, we have positions in our project for the right people that want to be involved as we are, as much as we are, and not just for 20 minutes and then give up, because this is a long-term project. You know, like we can't promise people, oh, we'll give you a percentage of the token if you come join the project, give it us at all, and then they do it for 3 months and then they leave and then they want their percentage. It doesn't work like that. You got to stick it out and be in here for the long run and for the long haul, and you get your payouts. And this is how it works, you know. And we're happy to take on anybody new that has got something really good to offer, you know, but they've got to be in it to win it with us. And we want this game to succeed. And I'm going to quote Antos from Moonstones the other day. He said to me, he said, man, I'm not fucking building a hedge fund, I'm building a game. And same, bro. It's the same. We're not building a hedge fund, we're building a game.
Yeah, that's
that's
a good line.
I can't agree more. I can't agree more. It's just he's absolutely on the money. This light's right off.
I be at for this sentence, like, we are building some things for you. Yes. If you be happy, we be happy.
That's it, man. That is it. You know, and our community can tell. They know that as well. Like they can see the smile on our faces when they're pulling heliums. We love it. We love it. I'm addicted to seeing other people pull those helium cards. It's like it's such a nice feeling to see them get. They get so happy. You know what I mean? Everybody's so stoked when you pull a legendary. Like, and then it's our game that they're pulling it off, and you can see how happy they are. That makes us incredibly happy and incredibly proud. And again, like, I'm looking at this artwork that you're looking at, and even those there now, that's the first corporation. You know, like, we've come so far from that, and
but this is good.
But yet the artwork is still the same class, the same excellence. And we made a mistake with EOS. You can see it there being jadeite as opposed to the rest being metal, but that's actually the only error we really made that's on any of it yet.
But this is mistake what is
paid off quite well.
What is good?
Yes.
Because, like I tell you, if we're not doing this is EOS be still
too
powerful.
Much power.
Yeah, but anyway, this nice example how you can doing normal card, like almost all metal like EOS is only jadeite, and have like clean output. You have from this like system, you have only 3 helium, per hours, per 3 hours, depend how we have time. And this is like example full set, like 5 buildings and 2 machines. This is one of example full set. How works.
I see.
So if you have a full set, it's supposed to just completely balance out. And
correct.
Be like,
yes. Yeah. So if you took a full set of Terra gold, all gold, full set, it's going to balance.
Yeah. But of course, at the moment, if you be mix all the cards, because like Ryan said before, like Aquarius give more water, give more water, like Phoenix give more hydrogen. It means if you doing good connection with mix all the corporation, you get the most output and the biggest one now, and you can doing nice earning, kind of.
And for the packs, I think so, obviously, like the different names on the packs are for the different factions, but like, what's the difference between like a silver pack and a gold pack?
The percentage of the helium. If you flick back to the white paper quick, I'll show you exactly, and go to packs. Where does it say?
The website.
It's on. We're on the website now. We're just looking
but on the white paper.
Oh, we're on the white paper. Okay, gotcha. Go back to Moon Mining. Yeah. And scroll down to the packs where you'll see the packs lined up. There you go. See the percentages just below.
And number of cards.
So in the helium pack, you've got 5% chance of pulling a helium, as opposed to 3.5% helium in the gold, or 1.5% in the silver. And you can see your metal changes as well. And I think your gold changes. Yeah, your gold drops by 0.5% in the helium pack. But you get it in the helium as opposed to...
you get more cards and a higher chance to pull the rare cards from the bigger packs.
Yes. So you're getting 16 NFTs. So in these are buildings, right? So but in machines, so machines are half buildings in the sense of half the amount of NFTs in the packs. So they are more rare than buildings, and they should be because you only need 2, not
Need
5.
like
You know?
half or less.
Yeah. So you've got so instead of that those numbers, the 4, 8, 16, it'll be 2, 4, and 8.
And then how do the community packs work?
2 NFTs.
So it's
And
2
they'll be
NFTs.
yeah, so if it's Aquarius community pack, it's EOS. If it's the Phoenix one, that's Tetis. And also this NFT is seriously good, bro. That comes out of here.
Yeah, it's special, it's free, and in the most cases have something special when don't have another card, and it's like boof. Anyway, we give the best stuff for the free.
Yeah, we do. Each the corporation. I mean, the community packs are really they are special cards. Even on our legends, they have a different column because they produce generally from nothing, or they take their main. They take some kind of production and put out their main. Sorry, they take some kind of resource and put out their main production. For example, Phoenix putting out hydrogen, and hydrogen is needed.
If you're into the RNG too, you can still get like a silver pack, which is 4 NFTs for like $2.75. That's not bad at all.
It's very cheap. It's too
Man,
cheap,
it-
I'll be saying.
I'm thinking I might go for a pack or two, and instead of just buying
Yarick's going to
commons.
send you some packs now, so you can throw some out if you want to do some Growfish or Marbles or whatever it is. that
Oh
you
yeah,
do
we
to
can
give out some
transition for the
packs.
giveaways.
Yeah,
I
because
put the wallet into the private chat. Just
I have
give
so
the
I've
neon.
yeah he
I
has
see,
it.
okay.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, I don't know what you guys like to do. I definitely would like to see you pull a couple of packs and give the NFTs to the people so they can see what happens.
Sure.
Yeah.
Ben asks, can you have 5 buildings of different rarities? I'm assuming
Yes.
you mean like you mean 5 of the same building, or
You can, but what you want to do is be able to remember each building that you have. You need to be able to provide the consumption. So you either need to produce that consumption with some other building to put in there to consume, or you need to buy it off the market, or you could have 5 EOS in there and just pump out water and power, or 5 RIA and just pump out power. You know what I mean? It's up to you what you want to do. We leave the game open for now. It's phase 1. Have fun.
Anything goes, baby.
Mark, do you want to open the packs? I'm not actually logged into the Give wallet on this computer.
Oh, I can. Yeah, give me like 2 seconds.
I'm gonna launch marbles too.
Jeez, I'd be like, "Are you for real?" I'd be like, "Give me that. I want to open that." It's an addiction is opening these packs. I love
Mark
it.
is our resident Mythican Mark.
Yeah, I have a good RNG track record here.
Let's go. Let's go. Nice.
Ooh. Let's see.
Let's see here.
I bought myself a pack too. I could open a pack just while you
So
said
that Terra Pack community drop is on the what I saw 13th of June, right? That's your next kind of big day.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's I think it's either 1,000 packs and I get 250 for marketing gets 250 and we drop 700, or it's 500 to the public and 250 to the marketing. I can't remember. Yarick, are you still there?
750 and 250.
Oh, okay. So that's it. So it's 1,000 total, 750 and 250.
I posted
So
a link to the Discord if y'all want to stay up to date on that stuff. It sounds like that's the
Thanks,
best
bro.
place. You'll
Yeah.
just need a honeycomb verification to verify that you have a real wallet and you're not multi-counting the shit.
Yeah, double count is there as well for you. When you do join, do Wick first. Like follow the instructions. You know how many people don't? They don't follow the instructions. They join and they do double counter first, then Wick kicks them for not joining, and it's just this vicious little circle they get into. But there's clear instructions. Do number 1 first, then number 2, and then number 3.
Max, do you want to open your pack while we wait for the giveaway packs?
Yeah.
Well, I don't have packs in the giveaway wallet. At least I don't.
I
see
have
them.
a-
1
I
second,
can
guys.
do it.
1 minute,
no worries,
and,
no worries,
and
no
I
worries.
will send.
That's the thing. Max
Yeah.
can open his while we wait.
Yeah,
because he bought
I
one.
bought a pack
see, I
off
see.
the market just to.
And
rip
so I
on here.
guess let's.
I'm gonna get a
see.
water there back.
I got a
You
helium.
bought a
jet.
helium pack. Look at him go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's see.
Let's go. Good luck, bro.
So then
Oh
the
my God.
next the
me
next
get some helium
corporation
here.
pack drop is what in like June as well.
Yes.
Would that be the next like
The
buyable pack drop?
first sale is on the day after the free drop, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that would be for the Terra.
For Pegasus.
Okay, gotcha.
The final corporation, Pegasus, which is Air.
Okay.
I'm so horny to see these NFTs.
See what we got.
Sheesh. Oh, I actually love this clip as well. I never get to see it. Well, I don't see it anymore.
I do like a good pack opening video. I feel like that's another good attention to detail you can tell.
That's dope.
Ooh, yeah, that's a sweet one.
Me and my buddy Rano made that. The guy was saying that we want to talk to you guys about ETH.
So,
Oh, gold. Let's go.
yeah.
Oh, come
Come
on.
on, come on.
Come on.
So what are we looking for?
The silver.
The
It's another
purple,
two
yeah,
silvers.
The purple. Okay.
Just 2 silvers and a gold.
That'll definitely. I got
Yeah,
myself
that's
2
a
of the
big ass
gold.
pack. How many?
Oh, it was a 2 gold. Nice.
Oh, you got the. Oh, that's like the 16 card back. Damn, dude. Max doesn't fuck around.
This guy is also a banging
Oh,
card.
here we
bro.
go. That one with that would then net +8 on that.
That's Rhea Jadelite, which is cool.
Ooh,
Another
I
one,
the
cool.
0,
Yeah.
yeah.
About 2 weeks after we open the game, they'll sell for nice money.
Guys, I think so. This is not correct wax wallet. Can you send me this correct wax wallet?
Is it gifts.neon or something?
Yeah,
Gift.neon.
Yeah, give.neon.
Is correct one, yeah?
Yeah. So we have
Okay,
the
okay.
dot .neon extension. Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Sorry.
Damn. What was the other gold? Oh, that's good. That's a good one.
It was one of these, and it was at like 80 something. Here, I'll show you.
So the silver is good, right?
Here, here's one.
Silver's middle of the road, and also, guys, we have blending. So,
This guy.
oh, that's a sick NFT.
Yeah.
How much was the pack out of interest?
Like $26 on the secondary market.
So like
all of these
200
NFTs?
some odd wax.
Okay.
I bought this tarot pack from this because I got myself both of these after you said these guys fuck. So
They do, yeah.
trying
yeah.
to build a.
If you can get yourself a gold, Jesus, when did you get that Astraeus from and the Cronus? Did you have them before?
Oh, I just bought like a few of these things off.
Nice, dude.
yeah.
Good call.
Got
Good
myself
call.
some heliums just in case I didn't pull one from
and
my
you
pack.
see that Astraeus, right? So that is 32 power for nothing.
Yeah,
So
when
you-
Max Whale's hard.
I like
He
it. I
doesn't-
like
he
it.
doesn't
Yeah,
half-ass anything.
yeah the
Yeah,
Astraeus
that's the thing, and
is
then
really
this guy
good.
goes 32, and then this will like you can cancel that out. So like grab 2 of these, and then get
There you
this guy.
go.
to cancel that.
He's already on the calculator.
You want to try to
Get
log
on
into the
it.
interface and see how that works?
Nice.
Yeah.
What in the calculator? Yeah, that's Are you in the Discord, Max? Yet?
Oh damn. Okay. Yeah, I got 2. So I got 2 helium, 2 helium tear packs.
Nice
You
collection.
did?
Nice collection.
Jeez, let's go, guys.
Anyway, I'm sent already.
Yeah, I
Thank
just
you.
got it. That's perfect.
Nice.
What'd you get?
Yeah. Let's see what you pulled in.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Let's see another pack opening.
So we're opening the pack and giving away the contents. Is that the idea?
Yeah. I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully,
let's go.
Mark pulls better stuff than me, so
I
I'm
don't know,
building
all
up the
this talk
RNG for
about
the
it's
community
like-
pool.
All this talk about it's making it a little jinx, But we'll see. You'll see these hands, baby. These hands.
Let's go.
Cool. Oh man.
Got the sound on.
Yeah,
we hear it.
I think
Yeah.
I forgot to share the sound earlier.
Oh, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, I really enjoy watching that.
All right,
Let's
no
go,
whammies, no
helium.
whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Heliums and gold. Let's take it home.
Oh, dude. You
Let's
got-
go.
Look at this guy.
Oh,
Man,
good luck.
someone's gonna.
Still
Told
got
you,
it.
the can
Still
work.
got it.
Oh, sorry, baby. That was
That's
sick, dude.
Damn, those are both the fucking.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Oh,
damn,
that was
yeah,
sick,
that goes
dude.
hard. Oh my god.
It's only 100. No more Hades like 100.
Oh man, that
Yeah,
is some
that's
pull.
awesome.
You're not wrong about this guy.
Uh-huh.
We can pull some packs.
Maybe we save the second pack so we can promote this on a different stream. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
Sure, you're more
It's
than
up to
welcome.
you guys. Up to you.
I would also suggest that one of you lads keep that Hades to start mining and give out the rest, but keep that Hades.
Damn,
I-
yeah.
Mark,
I-
since you pulled it, if you want to start your
Sure,
mission,
yeah.
we can give away the second one.
Yeah, I bought a helium pack on my personal wallet too.
Nice.
But okay, yeah, that's sweet. Yeah. Yeah, see, my claim to fame is I pulled mythic gold in our planet when we all did that. That was like a big deal.
The mythic and gold. And you just pulled 2 legendaries, bro, and one
Mhm.
machines
that's
pack.
insane, dude.
Yeah,
And
it's
one
funny. Like
machines
we did
pack,
ultra
that's
rare on
sick,
too,
dude.
and like they have like one-of-ones from their guest collection pack, and I was doing test net pack rips when we interviewed them, and I got like 4 one-of-ones and like a couple test net packs. Although then when I bought the actual drop, I got like just absolute
Nothing.
trash. But so I wasted
Rip.
that on the test net, but it still
Yeah,
counts.
dude. Mythic and Mark. Yeah, someone's
Well, you
gonna
just
win.
pulled it now,
Really?
dude. That's for sure.
Oh man, yeah, that
someone's
goes
gonna get a
hard.
Kick-ass giveaway.
Yeah, so these are 100 max mint, you said?
Yeah.
These,
all helium NFTs. For each NFT, that there's only 100 helium. There will never be
Yeah.
more, and you cannot blend up to helium. You can only blend up to gold.
Okay.
That's super dope.
So the helium owners are the helium owners. You currently have 2 in your wallet.
Nailed it.
Absolutely
Let's figure out how
nailed
to
it.
structure these giveaways real quick. So we'll save that one for the last race since it's the biggest prize.
The atlas. Let me bring up. Can you bring up your screen? The
You
NFT
see, you should
screen.
be see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you want to hang on to that Hades, do, and then your Atlas is obviously your next best, and then a Jadeite. Wow, this isn't the rear pack. The rest are all metal. That's mad. Nothing in
Yeah.
between. Nothing
Feast
in
or
between.
famine, yeah. All in.
Yeah,
So
Mythic
yeah,
and Mark at it again.
yeah.
So for the
Do you
first
have any
race, we'll-
silver machine packs, Eric, on you, so that we can do a little bit more exciting stuff for giveaways?
Silver might be possible,
Silver
but
machine terror.
what I be suggest at the moment, like if we have like 2 helium, one gift for the like giveaway and one to doing different things. What you
Yeah,
think?
that's
so?
what we said.
Yeah,
Exactly
and-
this. But
yeah.
I'm thinking to do like for the people in the chat, one helium giveaway is amazing, but it would be great if we had some other rarity to give them. You know?
But just card, like we prefer not print card.
No,
like
I'm
pack.
not saying card. I want
Pack.
a pack. Yeah, silver
Yeah.
packs, please. Yeah, that's what I'm asking for. 1 silver terror pack or 2 silver terror packs, please.
It's
And we
not
will.
a problem. Yeah.
Yeah,
we can start off with the commons though. We'll do
Yeah,
first
for
race.
sure.
We'll give away the three Hades. So the top 3 racers will get a metal Hades.
Nice, excellent.
Let me
Guys,
write
with that
down
you
so I don't
can-
forget.
Yeah. With that, you can mine helium, but you do need to provide the the production cost.
You can pretty cheaply get a card to pair with that. To
Absolutely.
production cost.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Guys, a very, very cheap route in is Hades, EOS, and Ether.
Yeah. I think those helium level ones I scooped off the secondary market were like $20.
Jeez.
Yeah. So I was like, all right. Now that I know that they're 100 max mint too, I feel way more stoked about that too. I love
Yeah.
mint caps on game items.
All right, so we have a marble intro. It gets a little loud, so if you have sensitive ears, turn down your volume. But if you like to rock out, you'll probably enjoy it.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Exclamation point play if you'd like to join the giveaway. This is for the 3 Hades. Top 3 racers will get one.
All right, I just started brawling. I got no gold yet.
Yeah, same.
It's done, guys. I sent 3 more.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I feel like the legendary is always like, obviously there's you can poach what you want on the market, but I feel like when you pull it from a pack, it just feels that you feel that much
Yeah.
more connected to it.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
For sure.
Okay, so yeah, we got 3 of these silver packs. Do we want to just give away the pack, or do you want to should I rip
You
it?
can open it again.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're hoping to
Ripping's
get some
more
other
fun.
rarities so we can
Yeah.
have tiers of giveaways for second, first, third.
Okay.
And also,
that
you
way-
don't have to give them all away today either. You can use them for days coming. You know what I mean? Whatever you give them away.
For sure,
Cool,
yeah.
yeah.
I like to spread them out just so we can promote your project
Exactly.
more than one stream.
I love
Yeah.
it.
I also feel like ripping them before giving them away lets everybody who loses at least enjoy the part of ripping a pack.
That's
Yes.
true. Yeah,
I
it
like
is
to
part
see
of the
the fucking
experience too.
I like
Yeah.
on my streams. I don't give away packs. I rip all of them.
Oh,
All
nice.
of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but guys
rip
say
them all.
good. So many times it's good. Like you give like for the players like this pack because the most exciting things is like open pack. Yeah.
But when we do it on stream, we're all doing it together, and then they get the NFTs.
Ryan,
Yeah,
like I
you
tell
love
you,
share in the excitement, you know.
you are the boss
Yeah.
on the Discord and the Twitch. This is yours. You know. You
Yeah,
don't.
what a
what you
weird
do.
marble baggy hodler's got there.
Yeah, he's kicking down. He's got like a rectangle.
It's like a
Yeah.
TV.
Yeah.
Even though it's got sharp corners, it's still going fast.
Yeah.
See how people take this
Oh.
line. Oh, Twelter's coming in
Oh,
hot.
slow.
Sorry, broadcaster's curse. That's on me.
Yeah, you doomed them.
Baggy's still fighting. Baggy's still fighting. Also, top 3 get something. So
That is
in the
true.
same thing. So you're just looking for the first 3 places.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Here they are. Twelter, Baggy, and Winnie Frederick are our confirmed winners. Congratulations.
Nice, Grats.
You confirmed them before they're even in there. You're a dangerous man.
I too like to live dangerously.
I love it.
Here, I'll open up that silver pack real quick.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so this is a 4-card pack.
You
The
can still
buildings,
pull
right?
like epic shit out of here. Watch, Mythic Mark's pulling more.
Well, now we're building it up. I don't know if I can keep up this
I'm
momentum.
gonna broadcast to curse you now. For,
It's very taxing on my body to pull these.
That click is really
There's a
hard.
pull that it takes.
So this is a silver pack, right? Different clip. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, this is a slightly different pack opening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna open a pack opening service. You can rent my mouse clicks for you at a premium.
You gotta make sure you send me the packs first. Let's go. Let's go. Rep silver. Take a silver.
You got silver in there. Okay, these are all metal.
Yeah. Those last 2 are jades.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
So 1 metal, 1 jade, 2 jade, and a silver. It's good on the odds.
Pretty good.
Yeah, we'll
It's
do for our
already-
next race. We'll do the jade
The
for the
sil-
first place, and then we can do
Okay,
the
so
metals. for the
metal,
second.
jadeite, then silver. Okay, so like jadeite would be the uncommon, silver being like
Yeah.
epic. Okay.
Yeah. And also silvers will blend up to golds, jades to silver, metals to jade.
And how many do you have to blend to upgrade? Is it like 3 of the same or?
I think that it is 8 metal to 1 jade, 4 jade to 1, no, 6 jade to 1 silver, 4 silver to 1 gold,
Okay.
and helium, and
I
He3.
Next race, we'll do the jadeite Cronus for first place. I gotta paste this all into Discord so I don't forget. First, and then for second, we will do. Let's do the Cronus metal.
Well, here, flip it because
This is definitely a silver, bro.
So do the silver first, then the jadeite.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Crap,
sorry,
huh?
but IB must go because I have very busy IB kind of, and IB must go. Thank you for invite. Thank you when I can be here and explain little. Thank you for all, and thank you to the all people who doing support for the blockchain, special for the NFT. Thank you all. To the moon, hopefully shortly, and see you guys next time. And one more time, thank you.
Yeah, have a good one. Good to talk to
yeah,
you.
thanks.
Cheers,
for-
Yarrick. I'll call you
Cheers.
after this, okay?
Yeah, sure, guys.
Okay.
Bye.
Cheers.
Have a good night. Bye.
Nice one.
Oh, so Mark pulled all 3 of the rarities in that one. That was a good.
Yeah, that's good for the giveaway. Yeah.
Good stuff. Actually, yeah, 1, 2, and 3.
Okay, yeah. So you can do silver, then jadeite, then the metal, I guess.
Yeah.
some reason I thought the silver was the metal.
That's funny, man. You guys can really kill two birds with the whole to the moon thing.
Yeah, this
Smart marketing.
man, like I have one of my stickers is soon moon or moon soon moon with our background, you know. Yeah, yeah, we can, but I try my hardest to stay away from tacky. I really do. With like all this pump it up and shit, like I stay away from it completely.
Yeah, some of the jargon like in the space is a little cringy, like whacking guys, am I right? Like I can't do it.
Like I haven't seen as much of it on Wax. It's not as cutthroat.
I totally agree. I think it's more of an Ethereum thing, or maybe it's more of
Yeah.
a Twitter thing. I don't know, but it does seem like the vibe's a lot different being in Wax Discord communities versus like Ethereum ones.
Completely, bro. And you know, like in Ethereum communities, they don't care. They will collaborate, like just do all these collaborations, giveaway collaborations to build servers non-stop. Like with like they'll have like one new one every single day, and just you're trying to build the servers, giving away all the NFTs and everything like that. Which for me, it's a completely different way to the way that we're doing it on Wax. You know, there's a bit of generic growth on Wax, and then there's a bit of competitive growth, which you have to try and to it's regressive marketing, I guess, when you start doing invite contests and stuff like that, where you're forcing it in people's faces, you know, which is it's shit. We've done one invite contest in Moon Mining, and it was, I think we actually stopped it halfway through because some guy dropped it into some server that just sends all these bot accounts to you. But we had Wick and we could see everything that was happening. Nothing got in, but we just stopped it. We said, this is all bullshit. It's all cheating. We stopped it and said, we're not even going to do it. Invite contest, load of wank.
Yeah, I agree. It seems like Ethereum kind of like encourages the multi-accounting just to pad numbers, whereas like Wax, it seems like everyone's doing their best to work against it.
Yeah,
for the most part.
That's not totally true.
I guess.
It's also, you're right. It's not. There are some games that want butters and want things to be going on in the game.
No shade to Warsaken, but they got 20k people in their Discord in like a week. And most of those people were not real people. Their sale did not sell very well because they attracted bot farms and not real people.
It's the goddamn invite contest. The invite contests are like such a just straight shot to botters and multi-accounting.
And it's also like a huge red flag. So when I start getting shilled invites like that, and especially when it's me as a project dude getting shilled in from people that are inside my project, it's very clear then what account they are and that they're shilling these kind of things. And I can see all these trashy new projects coming in with 400 members, 300 members. Some of them are the beginning of good ones. That's a lot of them, 90% of the beginning of ones that have been blacklisted already or rogued already or bullshit already. So like I used to, when I first joined the space in November, I used to join them and I used to go to the servers and try and be early and stuff like that. And that was before I got involved actually on Moon Mining project itself. And then now I don't anymore. I don't do anything like that. But if I hadn't, I wouldn't have been where I am now in Krypton, because I joined them first. I didn't know anything about it. It was a new game that looked cool. And an email, actually, it was an email that I replied to. And I ended up getting involved with them and getting their NFTs. And now I'm a landowner in Krypton, one of 100.
Yeah. Nice.
So have you guys followed that game at all yet, Krypton?
I haven't really. There's too many projects for me to follow on.
Yeah, I know. It moves too fast, particularly when we have our own project. It's easy to get stuck in your bubble.
Yeah, I hear you.
I do have to disclaim real quick. We do not give prizes to multi-counters. We use Wax Detective. If we see anything transferred between two wallets that enter this race, we ban you. If you have 0 Wax purchased and you only sell stuff on Wax, you will also be banned. We don't give prizes to people who do nothing but claim free stuff and sell it, because you're not really a part of the Wax community at that point. You're just leeching from the Wax community.
Oh my God, I'm going to say all of that when I start my stream later. Because I do check them and I don't say it, and I should say a disclaimer like that. That's smart, dude. Nice.
If I don't say it, I get people in my DMs yelling at me for not sending the prize, and I'm like,
and it's like there's other communities that like don't care if you multi-account, and that's fine. If you want to multi-account theirs, great. If they're cool to do their thing, but if you want to be in our space and take our giveaways that a lot of times we buy, then just don't multi-account here.
Don't come here and try that.
If we give stuff to just exclusively flippers and people that aren't interested in NFTs and playing, we devalue the projects that come on and give us free stuff like your project, and we're going to get less giveaways and less good stuff if it's not effective at getting to the right wallets.
This is also another reason why I open the packs. I don't want them taking packs to flip.
I guess, yeah, they're harder to flip. Yeah.
Yeah. So they can, if they opened that pack, would they have got the same NFTs that I got? Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Only RNG God knows that. But
Yeah.
they're not going to flip a pack, and we're having fun opening packs on stream together, and I think that that's a really cool feature. Also, a lot of what I've learned about this space is from Burst of Energy, bro. Like, I watch him. If you, man, go into, when you finish this, whoever's got the screen, go into Atomic Hub there and go look at my wallet and what it says written on the bio of my wallet, bro. It says, if you know anything about wax and you don't watch Burst of Energy, you know nothing about wax. And that's it. I'm sorry. Like, he says it like it is. Sure, some of his stuff is...
the space really needs it too. They need a straight shooter.
I love it.
Definitely has
Should we give away the Atlas or the Hades? Which one should we give away?
Keep the Hades, guys. From me to you, keep the freaking Hades.
All right, we will give away the Atlas
because I'm telling you now, because it's this, at this current point, it is the strongest machine. Also, I do assume one or two of you guys are going to get involved in Moon Mining after you see what's coming. You need that card. You have it right now. Keep that card. I can give you guys more packs in the future to give away, but that one's yours, bro. You also bought packs and pulled nothing. You can have that one.
So first we'll get the Atlas, and this is of the Helium rarity. That's really the chase card.
It is there's only 100 Atlases that are helium. There are only 100. They aren't even. Whatever mint that number is him is how many there are currently, but they will.
Yeah, there's only 24 currently with a max cap of 100.
Check it out, man.
Yeah, that's
so
wild.
That is super that's such a low number, man. Jesus.
Yeah.
Second, we'll get the Jadeite Gaia. And third, what did we say here? We'll do the Rhea,
Nice.
the metal Rhea for third place. This will be our last race of the day, but we'll spread these out. We have some more packs to open and give away on other streams. So if you're interested in trying to win some free stuff, maybe consider watching our other streams and following us.
That's it.
Yeah, I find some of those Discord metrics like more of a red flag now. I agree with you. When I first started, I was like, oh, wow, there's like 40,000 people in here. This must be a big deal. And then now I've kind of learned like, oh, wow, so there's 40,000 people in this Discord, and yet like it's total tumbleweeds and people haven't said shit for 12 hours, or it's just constant spam and people really don't say anything of any substance.
Yeah, man.
But it takes a lot of L's along the way to kind of learn some of the things, for better or for worse, in the NFT space. It's certainly a lot of trial and error.
Yeah,
these cards
very
look
much so
good too. I really like the artwork. Like,
like this.
I think that means a lot too in this space. Like, when people get lazy on their artwork, it's like, I don't know, this is collectible stuff as well. It's not just gaming items.
I think so. If you look at so Atlas is, sorry, not Atlas, Hades, your other helium, is currently my favorite NFT we have. We have another one which is Montanus Apenus, the mountains land, which is helium. That is the helium lands is only 4, guys. Actually, we haven't showed you guys the land map. There's only 4 helium, 12 gold. I think either 16 or 24 silver, and then it just goes up. It's basically in a square, getting bigger and bigger, with the lines going outside with the land. So there's only 4 helium lands, but the mountains just look sick in purple. It just looks so sick in purple.
All right, so first place is going to get this. This is the chase card for the giveaway.
Nice.
And we will start our last marble round.
Good luck, everybody.
Must be chock full of moon facts. Like, are all you guys just now moon experts about everything?
Yeah, dude. Yes, we are so full of moon facts now.
Exclamation point play if you'd like to join the giveaway.
What we didn't say is the max tokens, the max supply. 100 billion million tokens, which is the same amount of He3 that there is on the moon.
Nice.
Yeah. So once you finish mining all the helium on the moon, there's just no more. So that's our max supply anyway. And then like all the details,
detail for sure.
all the details, like, so each Greek god NFT each NFT is named after a Greek god. We've put them down on the family tree as well. When we're gonna have blending, which is going to be actual, in an essence, breeding, because you're gonna blend two parents and create a child NFT in the Greek god family tree. So it's actually planned out like that with the Greek god family tree. And then what else was I going to say there with the blending? I don't know. Oh, blending also costs HE3, so that's another use case for it, which is good because we need to keep it burning. But also remember, guys, when you are in the game, keep as much of your HE3 as you can because it's needed. It's needed for the spaceport, so don't be selling it. Like, you got to keep it for if you want to. The people that's lost that are in the game from the beginning. Let's just say people that start now, have land, have a helium setup, for example, and land, and then a spaceport pod. If they get one of those spaceport pods and they continue in with the game with the same setup that they have with helium, etc., this game would end up making them. Should in theory make them a lot of money, a lot of crypto anyway. Let's not say money, a lot of crypto.
Is there a fixed amount of spaceports that can be built or anything like that, or is
256?
Oh, interesting. Okay, so the cap on being able to craft up to that NFT.
So the spaceport parts are going to be. There's going to be a machine introduced in phase 3, and this machine is going to have. You put in HE3 and you hopefully get out a spaceport part, basically, something to that effect. And it's going to be RNG when eventually you do get to mine the spaceport part. And if you do get it, you're very, very lucky, because it's like pulling land. But again, in order to try to get this, you are burning HE3 every time. And I think it's once a day that you can try.
Oh, so it's like a raffle ticket kind of thing.
It's throughout a year. Through the year, we're giving out 256 of them.
Interesting.
Yeah, and then then that phase will be finished, and we would hopefully have the resources through that funding from that to continue. Not from that during that time, I mean, to continue. But that's my job. That's where I come in. Like, I'll find the resources. It's fine. We just got to, like, we have a good idea, and our ideas. It's kind of, I don't want to say it's flawless because nothing's flawless except victory in Mortal Kombat. But it's a good model, bro. It's a really good model that we've come up with. Like this marbles game, it's a great model.
Yeah, I guess we forgot to ask, like, what do you have, like, a background in game development or?
I do not. I have a serious background in gaming.
Okay, yeah.
Did she check him sneak in for the win, bro? Who's that? Erico?
These comic standings squeezing through.
Damn.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, like I've FPS'd all my life. Like in 1999, that's why my name's Agent K. I didn't just come up with it. It's actually from back then with Men in Black. And when I was playing Counter-Strike in Counter-Strike 1.6, it was Agent K, and it's always been. I never changed it. When I went back to gaming when COVID hit, I see I'm in the hospitality industry, so I'm a bar and restaurant manager and have been for years. And then I went back to gaming and started a clan with Counter-Strike, and we had 100 and something members. Learned how to build Discord servers. Learned how to build Discord servers for my friends with an NFT. Then it was Moon Mining, and then all of a sudden I'm helping them with the game mechanics. And now I'm actually building another game as well called The Rogue Planet, but that's not about to be. I won't go into that today. It's another story altogether. And yeah, the space has just all of a sudden opened up a lot, and there's a lot that can be done in the space to make it better, and there's a lot that can be done in the space to avoid bullshit. And I'm going to try my hardest to avoid the bullshit and to make it better. That's my aim anyway. I enjoy it, and I like community-based things. But like I was saying with Counter-Strike, even I made a clan because I wanted a community around me. Like, I was always with a lot of people being in the bars and restaurants, and then COVID came, so I didn't have that. So I made it around me in a virtual world, and now I've actually joined a metaverse situation, which is even better. So let's go, and I'm really enjoying the space. I think it's great, and I think I've got a lot to offer it as well. So I think Moon Mining is a little bit. It shows a little bit of that. Yeah. And yeah, that's it really, guys, from me.
Thanks so much for joining us. I'm showing off here. We do season rewards. So if you watch our streams and you don't win first place prizes or any of the NFT prizes, the end of the season, which is like 3 months, we give away NFT trophies for the racers. Whoever gets first place gets a 1-of-1 trophy, and then the top 100 racers get trophies as well.
Cool. So the more the people come and play, the more points they get, the more they're on that scoreboard, basically.
Yeah, and that was like a suggestion from our community, because someone's like, I watch every single one of your streams, but I never win. So like, is there any way we can reward people that are like frequent viewers? And we're like, there is a way. There's season stats on this, so
That'd be
I'll show
really
off
cool. Yeah.
last season's trophy.
Oh, nice.
323 was the winner, so they get a 1-of-1 with their Twitch handle on it. And then the other racers just get a more generic one, but it's still pretty cool, and it's a
Very
1 of
cool,
100.
yeah.
And you also get the mint number relating to your place in the season. So if you're in 69th place, you get 69 of the trophy. And
Yeah. I actually, I got one of your packs from your drop. The last drop you did, I think. I can't remember what they were called. I
The
cracked
Blockchain
it.
Boulevard one?
I got like something from a guppy to a whale was one of the things, and there was
Evolution of
an
a
ape.
wallet.
Yeah, so I gave them away on stream, and I tell you, like, I've given away a lot of different NFTs and projects NFTs, and the people were super happy getting your stuff, man. They were really excited about it.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Really, I
appreciate it.
think it was BioSpot actually. That was one of them that got one of the NFTs. They were like, they were like, yeah, give me that neon one. I think it was the ape one that they chose, but it was even a common or uncommon, and they were like, no, I want that one. That's the one I want. You know, they're really excited about it. So yeah, I'm glad. It's good to see.
Oh, real
Tried to
quick,
do
you
a-
stream on Twitch too, right? So like,
Yeah,
do you
dude.
have a schedule for your Twitch stream, or just kinda when
I
the
actually,
strikes, or?
it's so every Sunday night I stream for the non-fungible lottery. That's at 8 p.m. UTC, and it's a lottery on wax, basically the only actual lottery on wax. They won't give us a whitelist, which is bullshit, because they say it's gambling or whatever reason. They just actually not even giving a good enough reason. It's stupid. Every other like project does sweepstakes or competitions or whatever. It's the same. But hey, but hey, whatever. It's still working. We sell 250 tickets a week. Actually, do you know what? This week we've just almost doubled the price. We went to 7 wax from 4 wax per ticket, and like 7 wax is still dirt cheap. And we the reason why we did it is because we want to buy better prizes. And when we first started the prize with 4 wax, that was when it was $1 to the wax. So we were getting really good prizes for the public, and it's ended up dropping a lot. So we can't sustain that anymore. So what we've done is we've upped the price, and upping the price has made it easier for us to get better prizes for the guys.
Is
So yeah,
this the right channel? Is this the one that you're streaming on tonight? Just Agent K?
Yes, the Agent K. Yeah,
Right,
I'll
so
be
I have
doing
it highlighted
that.
here. Just throw them a follow if you're not already.
Cool, thanks, man. I will be actually streaming in 45 minutes, in less than 35 minutes. I'll be streaming. I'll be doing a AMA for Reaper actually, and giving away some bronze and silver whitelist passes. But yeah, that starts in. I'm gonna go over break now. That starts in half an hour. Guys, it was such a pleasure being with you. I'm gonna watch you more. I unfortunately have only watched you guys 2 or 3 times, and the last time was when I spoke to Lewis. I'm gonna definitely watch you more. I'm really keen to listen to Max talk a lot more. Sorry to say it to you guys, but I want to hear this shite that comes out of his mouth because it's so confusing. It must be amazing.
Yeah, we do Tuesday is our
It's so
Max
good,
day. We
dude.
do DeFi and technical talks on Tuesday. So if
On
you're interested in hearing the
Tuesdays.
Max talks, that's
That
our
is
staple of
cool.
Tuesday.
So I'm I'll check out your schedule. And today was the first time I put something into my schedule actually, and it was about tonight. So I've started on Twitch about, I don't know, a month and a half ago, and it's doing well. So yeah, I'm just starting to learn the UI really properly now.
We've got a channel in our Discord called Stream Schedule, and I update that every Sunday for like the week schedule,
Great.
who we're interviewing and who's coming out. So if you're ever curious when we're going live next, and I have the thing where it
that
tells
out.
it in your time zone, not like our time
Yeah,
zone.
yours
so
is amazing. I've seen you do that to me. It's cool.
we're gonna play a song to play us out, and then we're gonna raid into someone. But thanks so much for
Excellent.
joining us. It was super informative. It was great to meet you.
Yeah, it was
Thank
good
you
talking
guys.
to
It was really cool. I really enjoyed it. Thanks very much for having me.
As
Good
always,
to talk
this
to you
song
guys.
is not financial advice, but it's called buying the dip, and it's just for fun. So
That sounds good.
Man, your boy Kevin just lost lots of money. Oh, that's okay. I am with you, with you. Oh man, your boy Kevin just lost lots of money. Oh, but that's okay. I am with you. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it. Oh my God, what's happening?
First of all of this whining by Wall Street is making me sick. 140% of GameStop was short. GameStop was short. You can't allow Wall Street to short 75% of its stock, crush these companies into the dirt, thousands of stocks into the dirt. Then when the individual makes money, everyone's entrepreneurs. I have a kid who bought a house, paid $50,000 and bought a house. After decades of the short, you have to accept the fact that individual investors are playing the same game that you're playing, and now you're losing.
Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it. Oh my God, what's happening? Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, push it, push it, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it, find the dip, find the dip. Here we go, come on, push it. Oh my God, what's happening?
There's a lot of power in organization online. 2 million people can get together in a subreddit. I think it's really funny that the GameStop stock is going up and just affects the market in that way. There's 20,000 people live in a Discord who are spamming rocket emojis, yelling, go to the moon.
Go to the moon.
all right, thanks for joining us, everybody. We're going to raid over to NFT Gamer TV, and we'll be online tomorrow at 2 p.m. for our Super Blend Saturday. And have a good weekend. Also, DigiCon is live right now if anybody's trying to do DigiCon stuff. Peace.
See you.
All right, we raided over, and then I'm going to end.